Hey Freunde, herzlich willkommen zu diesem neuen Video. Wir machen heute die Einladungsreise von Shinobu fertig und ich würde mal sagen, wir fangen direkt an. Ja, so ganz nebenbei, wir haben heute übrigens so den 10. Juli und ich sitze zu Hause. Meine Stimme hört sich wahrscheinlich gerade total kacke an, also noch schlimmer als sonst, weil Klein Froni ist natürlich wieder positiv. Corona-positiv, wohlgemerkt. Ja, nächste Woche hätte ich eigentlich Praktikum gehabt, aber naja, beim letzten Praktikum war ich ja auch nicht dabei, weil ich Corona hatte, also passt schon, ne? Also wirklich für mich von vorn bis hinten verarscht, weil zweites Praktikum, zweites Mal Corona, aber ja, jetzt zwingt mich zumindest keiner, mein Zimmer zu verlassen. Okay, machen wir hier Entschuldigungstour zum Schrein. Machen wir jetzt einfach mal weiter. So. Dann gucken wir mal. Ich habe heute früh irgendwie schon das Gefühl gehabt, ich krieg Fieber, ich bin krank, ich bin unten beim Essen gesehen, habe gesagt, ich glaube, ich werde krank. Ich habe 38,3 oder so gehabt. Ja, dann haben wir diesen komischen Corona-Test gemacht. Und da war doch tatsächlich eine Sache, die ich sehr komisch fand. Ich dachte erst, der Strich geht nur zum T, dass es halt irgendwie nicht geklappt hat. Aber nein, beim C ist dann auch noch ein leichter Strich aufgetaucht. Haben wir gedacht, leck mich doch. Aber gut.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself. So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers, so at this moment we are a little understaffed at the shrine. You mentioned appropriate compensation. Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day,
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Lass uns auf sie hören.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
Sonst würden wahrscheinlich schlimmere Dinge passieren.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. And one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Wirklich schade.
Hey, not you too.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold.
Dann ziehe ich mich zurück.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Regeln spielen dabei keine Rolle?
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Es würde wirklich kein Problem geben, wenn Shinobu. Es würde kein Problem geben, wenn Shinobu wirklich alleine hier bleibt. Weil mit Miko zusammen weiß man nicht mehr, was passieren wird.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble. It'll
Sicher?
be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Ich habe Angst, wenn diese Frau so kichert. Es ist sehr unheimlich, wenn die das macht. Ah.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
Wenn du ein Problem hast, kannst du es uns ruhig
They're
erzählen.
shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I suppose this is the Grand Narukami Shrine after all. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
If you
Der
have all
große
that
Glück
time to draw
garantiert.
slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Wer ist ihr erstmal zu danken?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Ja. Da hinten. Ach so, da.
Another bad one?
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you? Shrine Maidens. Huh. I guess I could give that a try.
Das musst du Miko fragen.
Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas. So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
Deine Aufgabe ist eigentlich, deine Leser zu hören.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before? Here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah, thank you all so very much. May the great Narukami bless you.
Ah ja.
You need paper slips for Omamori blessings? I have a few right here. Oh, but I'm afraid I don't have a pen.
Don't worry, I got it.
Ah ja.
Huh, so this is where the knots are. Brocade bags, check. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Wenn ich heute ein bisschen stiller bin, das sonst tut's mir leid, aber... Oh Gott,
Another bad one?
meine Stimme ist hin.
Let's try again.
Stimme ist zu Sakura.
Ah, there you are. Is the Omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami, please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
Kommst du
This
nicht
is a
mit?
job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Ich dachte, du wirst aus Sieberin zurückzugehen.
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Ist das der Grund, warum du keine Schreinerjungfrau sein willst?
No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will.
Sollen wir dich auf den Abstiegsweg begleiten?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh, yes. I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the Omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Hat unsere Identität nicht in Frage gestellt.
Although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Alle sind weg. Shinobu bist also...
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Arme Shinobu.
What? Another bad one?
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead? It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Lass mich weg.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Me.
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
Tatsächlich nicht.
That's more like it. One more thing.
Was?
You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
Ja.
See that he stays.
So. Erlasse den Schrein. Das tun wir doch mal mit Vergnügen.
Time to go.
This should be far enough.
Wird mir wirklich verflucht sein?
She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Echt?
Let's see.
Glaube ich nicht.
Yep, just Mora. Wait, what the?
Vorsicht!
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
Du gehst nicht dorthin zurück, richtig?
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Lass ich mal sehen.
That's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
Ich weiß es nicht. Gott! Shinobu als Shrine Maiden. Oh Gott. Und dann Watzalon. Was passiert als nächstes? Wird das Glück oder Unglück sein? So, gucken wir mal auf die Länge. Es geht jetzt schon wieder 19 Minuten. Das hat länger gedauert, als ich erwartet habe. Ich dachte, es dauert nicht so lang. Naja, dann machen wir den letzten Ausgang wohl doch wann anders. Also dann, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Bleibt gesund, Freunde. Tschüssi.